And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Missed with a changeup. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 640.
And the 1-0.
Ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The wind of the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one in there across the letters.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third, Norby. Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
The second baseman.
Lopez hitting leadoff in today's game. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
That's inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, runner goes. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Now 1-1. Verlander moved to first. Back in safe, really close. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Conine, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball. Just missed. Jesus Sanchez next to hit for the Marlins. And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That to right. And that's a fair ball. Conine around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norby. There's the strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
The pitch. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Willie Adames stands in. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to center. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And another ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. Got it by him for the K. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, number 42. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting up. The catcher,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Verlander moved to first. And he's back in easily. Next offering is foul back. Ball to strike. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the lineup flips over, and now Otto Lopez led off the game with a strikeout. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. That ends the inning. One left for Miami as the lead remains 3-1. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, number 42. Alcantara back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. That's a slider for a strike. Kicks and fires. Splits the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Giants down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. So here's Wade now. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Base knock center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
This to third, and that's just foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Giants leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Griffin Conine. Eddie Diaz.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jonah Bride. He was late there. Strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Verlander moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch.
One ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. And a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. He's set.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gone, runner at first. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So one out with two aboard. And now Connor Norby. And the slider just misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Kyle Harrison up and throwing. Kicks and deals. Fouled off down the right side. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now all even up. On and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Number 42, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elliot Ramos. Alcantara back to work. Just missed. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
To the right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Willie Adames now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside. The Fish leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Clips the corner, 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And they get Adames for the out. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Bottom of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And a pitch. Singing every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So digging in, Otto Lopez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ramos makes the grab on the run. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That clips the corner.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the right fielder grounded out his first time.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low. In the air to left, down the line. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And the pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there at the knees. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Verlander moved to first. Edwards back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him looking. 2 away down. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Verlander checks over to first, and he's back. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. got him swinging. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's in for a strike at 95. 4-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 4 and the Giants 1. Number 42 into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder.
Leading off,
1 for 2.
The left fielder, Meyer.
The wind and the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder,
Derek Hill will hit next.
Hill.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lee should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Nick.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And that's through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Schmidt. The throw to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Giants 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Elliot Ramos. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Number 42 getting loose out there. Number 42 also getting ready. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Hill on his way over. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's off the mark, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Sanchez snags it. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants.
Willie Adames digs in now.
Willie Adames.
Hard hit left side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And they trail it 4-1. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Otto Lopez. The wind of the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant.
Designated hitter. Griffin Conant.
And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. Now fly ball to right center. Lee on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And ball 1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering upstairs. Will chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. He's in there.
The 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Edwards off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. That one at the knees for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 8th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Alcantara back to work. Chapman tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now number 42. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. The 1-2. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Goes down looking. Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Now the left fielder. That one's in there. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Norby gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Right. Takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back the center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sanchez makes the play. 2 away.
Up next to the Giants, the designated
1 out left for the Giants. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Marlins trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. Nardi is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now 2-2. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.